Alright, I'm browning I'm browning the beef here. It's about a pound. I buy my meat at the Costco. They come out really good. They go to the freezer section at your Costco and they sell them they got like 5 rolls in one package. Makes it real convenient. Pull out 1 roll, boom. But there we go. Let me just brown this meat. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some of this Italian seasoning on the meat while it cooks. Throw a little bit of salt in there, a little bit of black pepper, just to keep the flavor going. Keep the flavor going. All right. Okay. Be back in a second. Now, one thing I wanted to say is on my noodles. When I boil my noodles, I'll add a bay leaf, and sometimes I'll put about 2 cups of milk in there too while it boils. And here's the thing I wanted to share with you. While it's cooking, add about maybe 1/4 of a cup of olive oil into the water while it's cooking. It gives it a really nice texture. I mean, I love it. I love the way. I believe my mama told me how to do that. You add a little bit of oil on the water, gives the noodles a beautiful texture. It's something I wanted to share with you. Well, the meat's just about done. It is done. And what I'll do next is I'm gonna go ahead and add the green sauce that we blended up. All right. Now here you go. Look at all that. Look at all that greenness. Nothing but healthy stuff. Good for your kids right there. Especially your kids right here. They won't know what they're eating. They will not know what they're eating. Nothing but pure vegetables and good stuff. Go ahead and what I want to do is just go ahead and let that soak into the meat. I didn't put a whole lot of stuff. All I did was put a little bit of Italian seasoning on the meat and a little bit of salt, salting up the meat a little bit. But the flavor that comes out of that green sauce, awesome. You will not need to do anything else. Let the green sauce do its thing. Let it sit for a minute. Let it just all kind of soak in. And the next thing we'll do, we'll add this in here and get it all worked up in there. And that is it. I will come back and show you what the finished product is. And here it is. I just dropped the noodles in there. I'm working everything in there. And that's pretty much it. See the bay leaf right there? I'll just go ahead and leave that in there. That's all. So that's what I do for green spaghetti. This is Mexican green spaghetti. The way I've been taught and the way I've been doing it, it comes out awesome. I recommend it. As far as vegetables, you know, I like to use whatever I got in the house. And at the particular time, I had a lot of kale, had some green tomatoes, I had a poblano pepper, I had a bell pepper, had onion. Use onion. Gotta have the onion. Gotta add some garlic. I added some garlic in there, minced garlic, into the blender. But really, you know, just whatever you got in the house, you know. Of course, I always gotta have cilantro. I gotta add that cilantro. I don't know about cilantro. It just gives it a nice flavor, an earthy flavor. But that's about it. I'm gonna let this cook for a little bit and we're done. And the kids should be coming from school and they're gonna look at this and they're gonna be all over it. That's about it. Last message, you know what? Fuck Donald Trump. Right there, Donald Trump, fuck you, right there. Middle finger. Everybody that supports Donald Trump, boom, right there, fuck you too. That's about it. That was my last message of the day, alright? And God bless and see you guys later. My wife told me to make a video. This is my first video. I'm sorry if it came out crappy. Laters.